Hey guys, so I'm just going to do a quick tour of my two Veto bags. My main service bag is the Veto Tech OTMC. Had it for quite a few months now and I'm really liking it. And my side pouch is the Veto Tech Series TP3B. So I guess we'll go through this guy first. So this is what I usually carry in this guy day to day. Tape loop, white, black, little 6-foot Milwaukee tape. Comes in handy quite a bit. Has good markings too. On the front side, do the Klein cable scanning knife. Got a little cover on there. The Milwaukee pen light. Tip, the rubber tip. It's 100 lumen, the True View, they call it. Nice light. I carry the Milwaukee fastback razor knife. The Milwaukee ratcheting multi-bit screwdriver. Pencil, some C.H. Hansen armor on there, keep it protected. Klein tracer, Milwaukee chisel tip, and the Milwaukee fine point marker. Klein Robertsons, 1 and 2. We got the Klein, the J2000 linesman. Really liking those. The Klein Journeyman all-purpose. Didn't know how much I'd like these, but they really come in handy. We got the Klein Journeyman Dykes. Nice set. Klein strippers, they're just kind of in there because there's space. Now they have the all-purpose. They actually strip really well. In the back, the 6-inch straight tip Klein. Good for the odd job. Big beater straight tip Klein. Klein 11 and 1. Pretty useful tool there. I carry around the Klein tap too. Comes in handy when you're working on old boxes and need to rethread some threads. And then my real beater, the Klein Demo straight tip screwdriver. Really like this guy. It's held up well so far. Liking it. In the middle, Milwaukee electrician's level. Pretty accurate. And I like the magnets are super strong on this guy. I really like this one. And just a pair of channel lock GL12s. And then in the pouch, got another little tester for fuses, the old style fuses. Has a little light on there, so you know if it's good or bad. Klein set there. Hex keys, just a small set. That's what I use most. Some of the Milwaukee bits and just some wire nuts and some screws. And I also run the strap setup on there. That's from a Klein belt and a Klein hammer holder. Don't mind it, does the trick. Don't wear it all that often. Going to the main bag. I'll start with the main side. Got a set of insulated Milwaukees. Just kind of testing these guys out. I kind of like the grip on them. Feel pretty nice in the hand. They're decent price too for what you get. So you get the long straight slot and another set of 1 and 2 Robertsons, which is what we use most in Canada, so that's why I have so many. A second Milwaukee ratcheting for this bag. Really like this guy. I don't know, I've been using it the last 4 or 5 years now, and it's what I'm used to. Klein data tool. Don't barely ever use this, but there's space in the bag, so I keep it on there. It's there if it's ever needed. Klein straight slot, just a small, the standard. Phillips head Klein. Another 11 and 1. Never have too many of those guys kicking around. And also an extended multi. Kind of got that guy to try it out and see. Haven't really put it to use too often, so I'll have to get it out on a few more jobs to see. A couple nut drivers. I'm missing a few of my Kleins, so I got a Crescent in here, an old set. They work pretty good, and they go into a T-handle. I think they're only like 25 bucks for a whole pack, so they're pretty cheap. My main set is I got a couple sets of the Klein nut drivers. Don't use those too often either, but they're nice to have when you need them. I got the snap-on beater. Comes in handy when you need to really pry on something. And if I really need to pry on something, I don't want to break the snap-on, I got this cheap industrial beater. It lasted quite a while. And then the last thing on this side is the Bosch extension bit. I actually really like this. The magnet sticks really well. Just a secondary GFCI tester in the. It's nice to have both on each end, but I use the Klein mostly. Going to the side, Milwaukee fine tip marker, pencil, a couple of wrenches, ratchet wrenches. This little guy here, it's an Energizer, 100 lumen. Ooh, doesn't want to start, but it's magnetic too. Really like it. Comes in handy. To the far side, secondary Milwaukee razor knife, the Olfa box knife. This is a Klein multi-tip bit that I use in my Milwaukee Fuel Impact. It's a nut driver too. Pretty useful a little bit, and it's a good deal for what you get. Beside that, another Milwaukee chisel tip. Tape loop. I added this, just a tape chain to the side on the D-rings. So another 2 rolls of black or white, and thread tape if you need it. Going to the far side, these little pockets here I don't find too much use, but I mean, you could probably fit some impact bits or nut driver bits or something in there. They're just kind of too small, and everything I try just kind of falls out, so I don't use them too often. Going to the tools though, going from left, channel lock, code blue, really nice, opens up super far too. Supposedly it opens up as wide as a 12-inch crescent. That's a good size. We got the Klein level, real nice, gets the job done. On the front, channel lock crimpers. Really nice to have a standalone set of crimpers if you need them when the time comes. These guys here. Another set of channel locks. They have a really narrow head, and they're really nice to get into the back of a box when you go to snip your grounds, or it's just really nice if it's a full box, you can get right in there and you won't nick any other wires. On the back here, got the Klein 2000 series dikes. Really nice, good sharp cutters. D2000 series. Right beside him, another pair of Kleins linesmans, and they're the 2000 series as well. The hardened cutting blades. It's supposed to last a little longer than the standard. Really like those guys. Now going further over, got my original pair of channel lock 10.5s. Basically just keep these to cut screws or anything I don't want to damage my nice pair. As you can see, they're pretty beat up in the cutting. The blades are kind of chewed up. But they still do good to cut screws and staples and whatever I need. Up front, 2 pairs of channel locks, pump pliers. These are the GL12s and the 10-inch. Really nice. And then I keep 1 pair of the locking, the newer style. You have to press the button to set your size and it stays where you're at. Just a pair of Irwins. Really come in handy. I like having a set of each, a locking set and the old standard. I got the Milwaukee jab saw. Take that out every now and then. And the Milwaukee tin snips. I like them so far. I haven't had too many issues with them. I hear a lot of issues about the grip slipping off, but it hasn't happened to me yet, so I'm thankful for that. Moving to the center, you got, again, this is just my little driver for the bag. Milwaukee Fuel 12 volt. I use that for just the service bag. And then my main drills, I have the M18 Fuel, both the impact and the drill for my bigger jobs. In the center, the Klein CL600 clamp meter. Really like that guy, and it's a good price for what you get. Sitting on top here, it's a good size. It fits the 26-foot tape measure right in there, nice and snug. Doesn't go anywhere. Milwaukee, the wide blade. Like that guy. I don't know, I've had a few Milwaukee tapes now, and they just kind of work well for me. Down in the bottom of the bag, a pair of mechanics gloves. Good gloves. They do kind of tend to wear in the fingers, but other than that, I really like the originals the best. On the very bottom here, let's see. Just a set of nut drivers. I usually run those with the Milwaukee. So if I need to have a ratcheting nut driver, just throw it in there. Works great. Again, some more bits. I got 2 sets of nut drivers, metric and standard. Or not nut, sorry, Allen keys. I don't know why I said that. And then in the junk box, it actually does hold quite a bit of stuff, more than you would think. I'll dump it out here so you can really see what's what. So, some more special sizes of nut drivers. Blades for my Wolfa. Little pick set. Tiny little crescent wrench. Some punches. Some more wrenches. Double-ended, different sizes on each. Nice to have if you need them. Straight knife. Scraper. Little Gerber, pocket style. Another thumb wrench. Dual-sided. Some more bits. Blades, earplugs. And Allen keys. A really small set. Come in handy when the time comes. And yeah, that's about it for my 2 bags. Thanks for watching.